Hey guys, it's day 2 of my transformation. Um, Today I haven't been able to post up a blog yet because there's something wrong with the system. I believe it's because I just joined, so I have to wait like maybe a day or two. So I'll start posting these videos as soon as they go up. But as of right now, I'm actually editing my day 1 video, and I'm trying to make it look as pro as possible. Because I want to put some effort behind it. I just don't want to record videos and then just post it up and it just looks bland and regular. So I'm actually doing like editing and stuff like that. Can you see? All right, so I'm doing editing right now, and I'm just looking to actually make it look like I'm actually putting work behind what I'm doing, because I actually like to master what I'm doing. I'm not no video guru. I didn't go to school for any of this stuff. Well, actually, I did go to school for music production, and I did take some video classes, editing classes, but I never pursued it. So I use my little knowledge that I still have, which I don't really remember much from all that, because I'm not a fan of school, honestly. And so that's what I'm doing today. And actually today, later on, I'm going to take my mom to the city because she needs to go see a doctor, because she's been having this like joint pain or something like that. And my opinion about doctors is not that I don't trust them, but a majority, I'm going to be blunt about it, they don't know what they're doing. Seriously, all they really do, no offense to any doctors that's watching this or anything like that, I'm pretty sure you want to help people, or I'm pretty sure you're just in it for the money, because there's a lot of money in the medical field. But you should be in it to help people. In reality, if you help people, good things will come to you, good fortune and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is that if you are in it to help people, if you are a doctor or a dentist or whatever, yeah, you're going about it the wrong way. I mean, I'm nobody to say that, but what I will say is that the medical industry, the pharmaceutical and all that industry, basically it's just a way to make money. It's an organization. I'm not a fan of mainstream medicine. I don't plan on ever using medicine. I don't plan on ever getting shots or anything like that. As you see results, kids get autism and all types of stuff after medicine, after all these shots and stuff, and all these flu shots and all this other crap. Honestly, we don't need it, but I'm not here to promote that, but I'm trying to make people think in a different way. But what I am saying is that all the medicine that we do need, and that to take care of us, whether it's some type of cancer or some type of joint pain like my mom has, it's all around us. It's in this world. It's already put here for us, and you can find this in plants and plants and fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. Anything that's raw, 100% organic, anything like that. Everything has a specific meaning to help us. It's been put here for us, but yet, we go about it the other way around, where we use, mainstream medicine and stuff like that. And what mainstream medicine is all it really does is it covers symptoms, and it never cures anything, and you're just going to keep going to the same doctor, just like my mom has been going. She keeps going to the same doctor because she has some leg pain or something like that, or joint pains, and all he does is he injects her. She feels good, like I said, they hide the symptoms, she feels good, and then a week later, she's back to the same crap. She's going again to this guy, and who knows what the hell he's injecting inside her. But he's injecting more crap, more chemicals, and I'm pretty sure it has a lot of side effects that's just only going to harm her body even more. So I'm not a fan of mainstream medicine. I'm not a fan of going to see the doctor. I rarely, it's been a while since I've gone to the doctor. And, it's not that. It's just, I've done my personal research. I've come across many things, and, it only makes logical sense when you start putting two and two together, when you see that you're wasting time going to a doctor and stuff like that. you're not making any progress. And if you ask a doctor, where is this coming from, or how did this get here, they can't tell you. You know, they'll give you maybe one or two things, and that's about it. You're not going to get anything else. Like, they're not going to tell you where it came from or how to stop it or how to cure it. All they're going to do is treat the symptoms. You know, it's going to hide the symptoms. It'll probably come right back. And, you know, you're not going to get anywhere with that. You're only making the issue worse, because there's always side effects to all this medicine. Me personally, I've always had problems with like acne and cysts and stuff like that. You know, I get cysts all the time. Cysts are like bumps. Like, I might have like this little one right here or whatever. No, not really, but I have one actually behind. It's very small, but you know, I've always gotten cysts. I've gotten operated here twice because I've had like a giant cyst. And you know, all, you know, operations too, all they do is take something out, but they're not really curing anything. They're not doing anything. You know, all this creams and all this stuff. You know, I'm sorry to say, you know, you might not agree. You might see results with these creams and stuff like that, but a lot of this stuff is actually going into your, you know, penetrating your skin, and it's actually making your blood more toxic. So what I recommend is, you know, start looking into alternative medicine, which are plants and stuff like that. And a book that I strongly recommend, one of them is called Heal Yourself 101, and that's by Marcus Rothkrantz. And Marcus Rothkrantz, he's 50, I believe, or he's gonna be 50. And if you look at this guy, he looks young as hell, man. This guy looks like he's in better shape than me right now. Like, he's in better shape than like a lot of 20-year-olds, and he's in his 50s and stuff. And this guy looks like he's like, you know, just hitting his 20s or something, you know. You know, he has outstanding health. He went to Russia, and you know, Russia is big on the health stuff too, as well, as far as like going organic and things like that. And yeah, so Heal Yourself 101, that's a great book. I strongly recommend that. And another book that I have is called Free Food and Medicine by Marcus Rothkrantz. And what's good about this book, you know, it tells you about you know, different types of plants. It tells you about different types of, you know, like different types of plants, like desert plants, water plants, things like that. And on top of that, it tells you, you know, toxic plants. Hold on, I'm trying to hold this right. It tells you different toxic plants, so you start watching out, you know, so you can watch out. And then it also has, you know, just in case you're going through something, you know, it has, let's say, for example, like astigmatism. What's good for astigmatism? It says sage and schizandra. Also, you know, all types of stuff, you know, things for acne and things like that. And, you know, I'm starting to just now get into this, especially with the cysts. So that's that. You know, it tells you for all types of conditions: cancer, AIDS, you know, bacteria, even bed bugs if you have bed bugs, bad breath, all types of plants that can help out with this. And, you know, it has the index in the back of all these plants. Hold on, where is it? Is it here? Yeah, so the index with the plants, you know, so you could look at what page the plant is at, and then, you know, you would go and then you would check out what plants, the flowers and stuff like that. And a majority of this stuff is edible. You can eat this. You know, it's put here in nature for us, but it's something that the human race has lost touch with. And, you know, it's about time we start going back and we start relearning things. And, you know, we just get connected with Mother Earth, because everything that we have on this planet is put here for us. And, you know, we're destroying it, and we're going about it the wrong way. We're eating a whole bunch of processed foods and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm not telling you to change or anything like that, but I'm trying to give you another viewpoint on maybe how you should be going about things. So, you know, that's my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with me at all, but, you know, there's plenty of cases out there of people that cured themselves just by changing their diet, or just by, you know, doing simple things like, you know, I don't know, like, can't even think off top, maybe like lemon water or something like that. So yeah, that's my personal opinion. I appreciate you watching. I have more going through the day, so I'll be recording more. I am not able to, upload anything. And today's date, I believe, is the 23rd. So it's the 23rd. Right now, it's actually 9:39. I don't know if you can see. I don't have my phone right here next to me, but it's 9:39 in the morning. And yeah, so I'll keep you posted throughout the day. There'll be more videos, a lot of editing done. And, maybe tomorrow or on Sunday I should be good as far as posting blogs. So you're going to get a whole bunch of videos, maybe all at once. So that's it for right now. Hey guys, I also want to show you something I do. This is what I like to call real vitamin water. And what I basically do is, well, first step I usually do is I filter water. It could be like a regular Brita filter. And then what I do after that is I boil the water to kill any bacteria and stuff like that might have not gotten filtered out. And then after that, I let the water cool down. And then I usually throw some, it could be any type of fruit. So as you can see in this one, I have cucumber, I threw in some rosemary, and I threw some slices of lime, and I also squeezed lemon juice in there. And in this one, I squeezed lemon juice as well. I have watermelon, and I threw in some mint leaves. And you let it hang out for a few hours, put it in the fridge, and I'll tell you, this stuff tastes amazing. It cleans out your blood, cleans out your system, basically start detoxifying yourself. And I try to do this every day, or at least every other day, and I promise you. And I also use glass jars, as you can see, because if you use any type of tin or plastic cups and stuff like that, that's also kind of bad for your health. But don't take my word for it. You can check it out on Heal Yourself 101. If you want to visit his website, it's markusproducts.com, MARKUS products.com. And he has ebooks, he has regular books, and he has his own type of formulas that he also comes up with. So I'm kind of promoting them right now. I actually have two left, and one is the free liver, and this one cleans out your liver. That one's pretty much done. And the other one's Charconite, and that's just two out of various products that he sells that actually work, but I actually ran out. And then what you see here, this is maca root. Actually, one of my friends gave it to me. That stuff is pretty good too. But do your research, check it out. And yeah, this is what I recommend you do. Alright, so I'm in the city right now. My mom just went into the doctor's office or something. I don't know, I guess it's he has a private practice around here. But yeah, you try to talk to these people. Well, try to speak to my mom about this stuff. But she always, rejects the idea. She'd much rather trust a doctor than trust her own family members, as far as when it comes to health and things like that. Which is fine. It's something I like to call, I say this jokingly, but I call it the third world mentality. Because, you've been so conditioned throughout these years, and anything that people try to tell you and stuff like that. Well, this doesn't even really apply to third world, it applies to everybody, but, people have been conditioned for so long that it's like anything new is hard to even, it's hard for them to process and just understand. And they're, once something is built in your mind, and once you have that belief, it's always going to be there and it's not going to go away. And even if your closest family member is there to tell you different, or, it's not going to work. So, I'm still going to take care of my mom, once I get the ball rolling, which, the ball is rolling, but once I have, enough money to start changing everybody's diet around, which would be me, my grandma's, and my mom, because I want everybody to be healthy, which is really one of my main goals and really why I'm doing all this. So, yeah, it's really what I'm aiming for. I hate to see my mom like this. I could show you her cabinet, and she has pills of God knows what, a whole bunch of prescription stuff. So, it's my real goal is to just get her off all this crap and, switch her diet up, make sure she eats only raw food and stuff like that, and just take care of her and take care of my grandma and basically retire my mom by the end of the year. That's my real objective, and just let her travel the world and just, pay for everything and eventually buy her own house and things like that. So that's really my goal. So yeah, so that's it for right now. I'm in the city. I'm just waiting for her to come back out, and then I should be heading back to Queens. I just want to tape how bad this guy's parking. Maybe you got it now. Maybe not. And he's gonna be there for a while, and he just gave up. And that's what happens with people, Some people have no patience and they give up. Hopefully that's not you in life, but in order to be successful, you need to be very patient. Business doesn't grow overnight. As long as you put time and effort behind it. It was a perfect spot. He could have got that in one shot, but he couldn't do it. So he got impatient and he left, and maybe he got nervous because that guy honked at him or whatever the case was. But even before I started recording, he was there for like a good 2 minutes. But even then, people are still people are very impatient and they want instant gratification, and you just can't have that in life. And that's just an example. So he could have definitely parked. That spot is big enough. Could have did it in one shot, but let's just say he didn't have the right training. Now I'm showing you somebody that's just gonna get it in one shot, and he got it. And he got it for sure. One shot. That's all it took. And the funny part is that the guy driving before, trying to fit in that spot, was white, and the guy that's parking here is actually Asian. So there goes for you stereotypical people out there that say Asians can't drive.